Good evening. This evening, very senior citizens here present this evening. We're greeting you very specially from the decks of GBB Evening Drive, coming to you from Abuja. Updates on developments. We want to, by this civil opportunity, appreciate our national chairman, which I know most of you have heard about him. A very wonderful, elegant elder, a transparent leadership of that personality is scarce in our today's life. 100% of loyalty to his principle, and it's what we are copying and learning from him. There's no any other person than Honorable Adewale Adeogun, the national coordinator nationwide Tinubu think tank. Some of you called me and were asking, we see your brokers with Honorable Adewale Adeogu. Has he been with you guys? Adeogu has been with us for very long time now, and due to his commitment physically and financially to this project, we continue to appreciate him. And one very great thing that he's doing that we can never put him aside is that anytime we have an occasion, anytime there's a need for a representative of Mr. President in what we're doing, and there's a need for Mr. President to hear our challenge, he speed it up for us immediately. He's a man full of passion of working with Mr. President.
It's as if his activities is under publicized.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure with this program project, we will allow Mr. President to know what he has been doing
Thank you, sir.
through this platform.
Thank you.
So heartedly, because there's nothing that concerns Ashwadi that doesn't concern me. Because I know his capacity, his capability
Yes, sir.
to deliver on his mandate.
Yes, sir.
I use this opportunity to say wholeheartedly with community and act of sincerity that I will accept your offer to be the chairman. I also promise to contribute my quota
Thank you, sir.
to make this work. And sadly, this is what we're looking for.
Thank you, sir.
You can't sit idle at home and believe that Nama will fall from heaven.
Yes, sir.
What Ashwadi taught me, what I took from Ashwadi is that power is not served a la carte. We have several people that work for Ashwadi that are back at home now, condemning him without going into what he can do.
Exactly, sir.
I am a man with so many adventures. So many adventures. And I want to add this as one of my adventures.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This is the first thing.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you, sir.
Like I said, madam,
That is our own brother, the national chairman of NASDAQ GBB. For some of you that might be having some little doubts of him not be the chairperson of this platform, that is the confirmation. There's one thing I've learned from our leaders in the recent time is that nobody have time to waste, and nobody talks too much when we get into action. The coming of Matthew Olumide Adepoju as the general commanding the Space Research and Development Agency is the beginning of a very long lasting issues that has been bothering us in the past. When you have the leaders with good heads, all the part of the body seems to work. That is adequate for you. In other sectors, we have been there, we know our experience, and it's not something that we want to begin to talk on the public media because we are calling of Nigerians to leave the public media and let's negotiate with Mr. President on this dialogue desk of NASA GBB. So many people are coming to join this platform because of the transparency and the authenticity of this project. Skills Acquisition Development Project is a project of Mr. President himself, renewed hope agenda to lift 50 million youth from poverty between now and the end of this administration, which will have commenced. It's glaring to all of us now that we can't sit at home and get it done. Why some of us are agitating on the social media, why some of us are fighting, I still want to bring to us again another of our brother that is so wonderful and has choose to tell the line of building capacity. It's no any other person than Engineer Cheroma Joseph from Kaduna. Here is Engineer Cheroma from Kaduna. He's a wonderful man. He's a great leader. He is not yet a senator, but the unveiling breeze, the fresh air in Kaduna South right now cannot be quantified with what is happening in the past. So we want to appreciate him for joining further with the Youth Development Project and to also be part of the NASA GBB Skills Acquisition Development to lift the 50 million youth from poverty in line with Mr. President's agenda. I'm welcoming all of you from Kaduna State. Those of you who have been in the platform with us, the platform that we converted to the real project from the noisy project. And as it is, our brother has shown capacity, even though at the moment he's not in the country, but he has given us his assurance that the Kaduna youth, not just the Kaduna South, the Kaduna youth entirely will feel the empowerment of Mr. President because it's in the inner circle of leadership. And we want to congratulate him, we want to welcome him, we want to give him this as an accolade of a leader. All he's doing, the water project, the hospital, the reach out, most especially the health project that he just keyed in. This is why we so much respect him. So I want you Nigerians to recognize our brother engineer Cheroma Joseph, who is coming to take the leadership of the Senate in Kaduna South. By the special grace of God, the inner caucus and the leaders of the platform will not deny him the opportunity because he has shown capacity. So we want to appreciate you, Engineer Joseph Cheroma, for what you're doing, for what you have been doing, for what you're about to do. The youth of Kaduna State, those who deserve you to be their leader, they are saying a very good evening to you and giving you the total support of you working with them. We cannot also move completely without appreciating our members who have been with us in this trouble. Here with me, I have Commandant General Pharmacist Hilary Ejiofor, who has been the front runner of the NASDAQ GBB with his team members. We want to appreciate him for what he's doing, for his tireless effort and delivering services to the people. We also want to appreciate our own women that Director Mobilization Nationwide, NASA GBB, Hajia Binta Suleiman, for doing what she's doing, moving from society to society to ensure that we have the adequate recognitions, and the contacts that lead us straight to Mr. President. The challenges we have in the past is no longer a challenge. It is now left for us to do the right thing. As we continue to do the right thing, we expect to see the right result at the same time. I also want to use this opportunity to speak to our own brother, um, Ape Ode, Pastor Isaac Ape and Ode Patience for what they are doing at the back door. We thank God for everything. From Monday, we'll be expecting a very serious screening of the submitted NGOs so far to the platform. And we expect to begin to do the right thing, issue them their revalidation certificates, and then profile them immediately for the first week of June, as promised to have Mr. President with us. And those of you that are outside Abuja, that are not in Abuja, it's still the same thing. We are going to be working with you directly. The office is large, we can contact everybody. Like I just finished talking with our coordinator from Lagos State. He's going to commence mobilization in Lagos, NGOs and participants that are required to be trained. What we're doing is to profile an already um, uh, companies, cooperative, NGOs that are ready to give us support in this skills acquisition development. And so far, we have been doing very well with the report we are getting. And those of you in Abuja, if you have any challenge or any doubt, you can as well come to the office and make your question very clear so that you will not be walking in darkness. The door is open for everybody, and you are free to make your calls, to make your inquiries. And those of you filling the forms already as NGOs, please ensure to put your reference. It's very, very important. Your reference will speak for you. Who introduced you to the system? How do you get to know about the GBB NASA project of skills development project? The subscription, the training is free, please. Nobody should pay 1 naira. I am subscribing to NASA GBB. I have 20 clusters. I have 100 clusters. Please, we know what people are up to, and we will not entertain such character or attitude from any of our NGO partners. And that is why the screening and profiling is paramount to us, because as we defend you, we also want you to provide us the right information, because we're speaking to a lot of agencies and these names are going out. What you're doing is not just with us, we're also giving you opportunity to the rest of the agency. And for your kids and those that will succeed in the screening, every token that you are to pay will be done through the remittance to the single account of the organization. And we don't want a situation whereby your record will not tally with what we have. And that's why we're saying, please profile your people, give them the opportunity, open the doors for them so that they can be useful, they can begin to do a lot. Mr. President chose to look into SME, cottage industry, and also made in Nigerian products to become part of our policy, and BBP will catch up with those who want us to capitalize on important things. We want to also produce our own things and give it a priority as promised by Mr. President last week. The SME platform is a very big platform, and we welcome them into this partnership as we are going to recertify them directly with us as part of GBB. And those of you from the cottage industry, there's so much for you to do with our partnership and the international organizations coming to give us a lot of relief and guide us in many ways. We can access funds and we can access guarantors later as part of the international organization that we are partnering with. We want to thank our leaders that gave us the opportunity to even support us, first of all, to get this partnership. The trust given to us can never be betrayed. And we want to call on our partners to please don't disappoint yourself by giving us wrong information, because we shall surely find out every information that is made available for us. We want a transparent record, and I want God to help us and bless us all as we are going into this very mission of delivering Nigeria from the long standing expectation that will move us to the next level. We thank God for our leader who's taken our messages to Mr. President and who has seen the effects of what we discussed. We cannot move without you people. We all know that everybody cannot be at the edge of fighting, agitating without result. I want an agitation that will give us result, and that is why we're doing what we're doing. So many youths are calling that I'm supposed to be harsh with the government. That I'm so mad with them. No, I'm not mad with them. The government knows we have the crowd. I control over 70 million persons in this country. So I have audacity, and that audacity should be used positively and not negatively. I'm not part of the decision of destruction, protest on the platform or basis of failing. No. If I want to protest, I will protest with justice, and the masses will be happy to have me on the street fighting for them. And I want us Nigerian youth to come out in mass and join faith with our nation, Nigeria, so that we can deliver quality service, move this nation somewhere. This is our country. I also want to appreciate the women in politics, the National Mobilization Woman Leader, the Director Mobilization, all of you. We appreciate you so much on behalf of our National Chairman, Honorable Adewale Adiogu, who has asked me to appreciate you guys very well. As soon as he's back in town, we are going to have another summit very soon. And it's going to take place again in National Space Research Development Agency, where we'll train over 100% on other skills. Preparation is ongoing. For Real Foundation, we have given you the approval to profile your people, and we expect to have a list of the people between now and the end of this month. The team working with you, we would like to get update from them, and part of them are also part of us. So please, Real Foundation and all other NGOs that have been given opportunity, I can't recognize you all. Please follow suit and do the necessary thing. And if you have any challenges, please don't hesitate to call our Commandant General appointed by the National Space Research and Development Agency, NASDAQ GBB, to champion the platform and move it to the next level. We're working together as friend, as brother, as family, with one voice to achieve our result. This is the first time that we'll test our ability of having the large number in any society of our nation, Nigeria. The NASDAQ GBB cut across the 36 states, 774 local government, with interested people to join faith and build Nigeria. Say no to crime. Say no to banditry. Say no to evil. And let's be peace-loving nation. This evening is a beautiful evening. I'm joining you and calling on Nigerians to be patient, and let's work and make Nigeria great. Thank you very much. May God bless all of us. The number to reach us on this program and after the program is 070 770 Or you can call us on 080 500 is the number to reach us on this program. I appreciate you all, my team, the stakeholders, members, and the general public that are already gearing seriously to empower Nigerian youth. We alone cannot train 50 million Nigerian youth, and we need to open up this partnership in line with Mr. President directive. Thank you very much for always being with us and listening to us. This is Evening Drive coming from Abuja. Alekwi Fadania. Ball Gloria Original. When it's balling, it's rolling. When it's glory, it's Gloria. When it's original, it's authentic. Thank you this evening. I will watch out and stay tuned for us tomorrow for the wonderful release. Congratulations to all of you who have onboarded peacefully. If you don't hear your call, you don't hear them calling you, please call them to verify every of your information. It's very important. It is your information, you know it better. Someone may be doing it wrongly, thinking he's doing it rightly, but if you are there, I know you can make corrections. And it's better for us to make corrections now before the names are submitted to the other agency so that they will not be mistaking your telephone number, your name, or your company name. We might have topographical errors, we might have mistakes in some of our writings. Nobody is above mistake. Please, our mama, our papa, we don't join this train. Now this train and they take us go forward. And for this one, where we don't do so, now Alekwi Hofadania, Ball Gloria Original. Good evening and have a lovely night rest. Thank you.